Okay, welcome again to another classroom vlog. This is the first vlog within my series. I'm not sure as to how much um, videos I'll be sharing within this classroom vlog series, but we'll see as time progresses and as different situations do arise, how I can best explain to you, going about earning monies, having I call it now a passive income, earning a passive income through tilapia farming. Today's video is about equipment and tools necessary to start your tilapia fish farm. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, my name is Raleigh. I live in Jamaica. I'm a classroom teacher and my area of specialization is geography, sociology and social studies. I also do ornamental fish keeping as a side hustle, getting some monies. Alright, so today we're talking about equipment and preparing ourselves for a passive income earner, keeping, breeding, trading, consuming tilapia fish. All right, so the first thing that you will need in actually as tool, right, in actually getting ready for this tilapia experience, you will need a container. Right, you're gonna need a container, but I think I might do a video on container separately. So let's go on to equipment. So you're going to be needing some equipment. You're going to be needing fish nets. I know this kind of sound weird, but you're also going to be needing some amount of vegetation as an equipment, right? It's so weird, right? You do not need, we're just starting and you have some fingerlings, you do not need any what I call it now, extensive filtration system. Remember, you just started, right? And you're looking at roughly about 3-4 months before you start to actually put certain things together. All right, so what you need: container, net, containers again, different size of containers. And I am going to be going in steps so as to help you to understand the dynamics. Now when you talk about equipment, you're talking about what is it that you actually need to get the ball rolling. Do you need pumps? Do you need piping? Do you need bulkheads? Do you need valves? Do you need air pumps? Do you need submersible pumps? Do you need buckets? Right? Yes, you need all of these, but pace yourself. Right? Alright, so get some containers. Now, I've known persons who have actually used fridge, old fridge, pan, bucket like this, 5-gallon pin bucket like that, right? And they start. So when you start, you actually source your tilapia. You source your tilapia and you get a container. Now, I'm tempted to go into containers for this video, but I'm not going to go into containers. I'm just talking about the equipment, right? You're also going to be needing a means of, I call it now, water change. That means you're going to need a container with water alone. That is referred to as fish safe water, right? So for today's video, 3 equipment that you need to start off with. One, you need your net. need different size containers. And we're not talking about the raising of the fish yet. We just need nets, different size containers, you need plants, and you need a large container to actually keep the fish water before, you know, like you're going to be doing some water change. You can't use the water that comes out of your pipe. You have to use fish safe water. I would not suggest you depend heavily on water conditioner because it is expensive. And the more, let's look at my system, the more you get into fish keeping, you're gonna find that it's gonna affect your pocket. Right? Now picture this container. If I did a water change a few days ago, right? And I changed about 2 or 3 of these, right? That's an average of about 900 gallons. Now, water condition to change all that water to get the water safe for the fish at the same time, that's gonna cost you a pretty penny. In Jamaica, you're talking about $6,000. In America, you're talking about roughly about 50-60 US dollars, right? I don't want that additional expense. So what I do, I have a container on the top of my house where in which I store water, and at the opportune time I actually use that water so as to replace the water that is within my pond space, right? As a result of that, my fish can get readily change of water whenever it is needed, right? Now there's another video that is coming up that we're going to be talking about filtration system pumps, and I'm going to be talking about containers. I'm going to be talking about the whole idea of sourcing your tilapia. I'm going to be talking about you know, segmenting your system, right? So I do not want to speak about everything one time to get you confused. But what I can say is that once you have your net, your several size containers, right? And your containers doesn't have to be fancy. You don't have to go into the hardware store and buy those expensive tote for $3. For some persons, like for example in the States, you will buy these totes, you know, the totes that you tub in, for like probably about 20-30 US dollars. In Jamaica they are like probably about $4,000 or $5,000. No, you don't have to do that, right? We're going to talk about all that in probably the next video, right? But for today, the focus is on getting all these containers, right? Now it might seem a far stretch, but your aim is to actually earn some monies. So the less you spend kind of help you, especially at the start, because you want to maximize your income as you go along. You're going to find that you're going to have to spend for some things, and because you want to save, you're going to minimize the spending for certain things, right? So get your containers, get your water ready. Yes, you're going to get the pumps, but you're not ready for the pumps as yet. You're just going to get the fingerlings. All you need is a container, whether it be a 5-gallon paint bucket, a pond that you buy, you know, one of those 5-gallon buckets that you get at the hardware, and you get some plants. And these plants can come from the local river. You don't have to fuss yourself and get plants at the pet shop, because tilapia consume some plants that you will get at the pet shop, so you're going to be wasting your money, right? So let's just leave it here there for a moment and review the simple things that you need to start your tilapia experience as a business. You're gonna get several size containers. It's, if possible, get at least one container, your largest container. Right now, if you have an old fridge, use the old fridge, right? That would be the largest container. Then now you're gonna need at least a 5-gallon bucket, and you probably might need another bucket that is a little bit smaller than that. Then you're going to need fish nets and plants. That's what you're going to be getting. right? Join me in the next video, and I'm going to share with you how you're going to get them, and I'm going to share with you what you're going to do with them. Peace out. Catch you next time. Bye bye.